doing. Okay, so what we're going to do for the warm-up, okay, is you're going to run 400 meters, all right? So if you know how long it takes you to run a mile, okay, we're pretty much using these two formats. 2 minutes to run 400 meters. That's if you run an 8-minute mile. If you think you run about a 10-minute mile, all right, you'll run 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the 400 meters. So what we really want you to do today is we want you to mark out where 400 meters is. Or if you're using your phone, you're welcome to do that. Keep your phone running the entire time. It'll be much easier that way for you. Okay, I'm sorry. You'll reset the phone every time. It'll be much easier for you with the distances. Okay, but for right now, for the warm-up, I want you to run 1 minute out, turn around, come on back, make a marking location where that 400 meter is. Because the way the runs work, they increase by 400 meters every round. Okay, so right, round 1, you run 1 time. Round 2, you can run 2 times. Or you can run 4 minutes out and 4 minutes back for the mile. All right, it's going to be up to how you guys want to manipulate this, okay? All right, so today, for the warm-up, what you're going to do is you're going to run 1 minute out, 1 minute back, okay? All right, ready, guys? Get you up on the clock. In 3, 2, and go. 2-minute run.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Yep.
We're going to lose so many rounds now. I would have been. Hold on. No, you're good. Do we have any alcohol here? It's just because I'm recording it.
Hey, Justin, are we running again or are we stretching right now?
You're going to stretch first, but once you're done, you're going to run all day. There's nothing else but running today.
All right, no, it's because I had to go up and downstairs, so I just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. Come on in and do the warm-up. I mean, the mobility.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like.
What you guys are going to go ahead and do is you're going to do, all right, a split stance stretch. Okay, it's a calf stretch and a gastroc stretch. What you're going to do is you're going to push yourself off the wall. Okay, so if you see Evelyn, she's up against the wall over here. Okay, she's going to keep her back heel in the ground. You can do this up against your house if you'd like. Okay, but she's actively lunging her front knee forward. All right. Make sure you keep your heel on the ground. Super, super important. Okay. All right, sweet. So that's stretch number 1. Okay. And stretch number 2 is going to be a good old fashioned quad stretch. And that's going to be simply grabbing of the back of your leg and allowing your quad to stretch out naturally. Okay. All right. Don't force it that much. All right. And that's the stretch that we're going to go ahead, or the 2 stretches that we're going to go ahead and do. All right. So the first one we'll go ahead and do is we'll do the split stance. That's the ones where you put your hands up against the wall. Any of you guys that have been bad before and been arrested, this is a fairly natural position. You'll probably know all too well. Okay. All right. All right, guys, you ready? We're going to go ahead and put you up onto the clock in 3, 2, 1, and we're going to spend a minute on each side. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. You got plenty of time here. Just about 25 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and switch the legs. And again, make sure you're thinking about actively moving your front knee forward. Guys, just got about 30 seconds left. I could feel it like tingling in my whole leg. I just ate it off of a box, ripped my whole leg up. It's awesome. I'm like bleeding down my leg right now as we speak. It's awesome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and come out of that stretch and go to a box stretch. A quad stretch next. You can grab onto a box or a chair or anything. All right, go ahead, guys, and go. Christina, we'll have a couple of minutes if you want to do some more glute activation with the band, okay? You'll have a little bit of time in between, all right? I think it's worth it. All right, guys, 40 seconds here on this leg and before we switch. Just 10 seconds longer, and we're going to switch the legs. All right, guys, let's switch those legs. For 1 minute. All right, guys, in 10 seconds. And time. All right. Okay, guys, so You know, one of the things that's really nice about this workout, you know, there's a lot of ways that you can do it. You guys that know where 400 meters is, 800 meters is, or the mile, okay? All right, that's helpful, okay? All right. If you don't know where it is, then so be it. You know, you'll run 1 minute out, 1 minute back, okay? For you guys that are going off of the timing version, okay? Meaning for 400 meters, you're running 1 minute out and back or 1:15 out and back. All right. You have an easy workout as far as how you have to do the math. Okay. So basically, how you do this workout is, let's say I run the 400 meters in 2 minutes. My break is half the amount of time it took me to run. So if I run in the 400 meters in 2 minutes, I take a 1 minute break. If I run the 400 meters in a minute and 50 seconds, all right, I take a minute and 25 seconds, okay, as my break. Okay, so however much time, all right, it takes you to run, you cut the time in half. Really simple though. Let's say you don't know where 400, 800, 1200 and a mile run is. What you'll do is you'll calculate that off of how long you think it takes you to run a mile. If you think you run an 8-minute mile, it's pretty simple. You run 1 minute out, 1 minute back for the 400, 2 minute out, 2 minute back for the 800, 3 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute, 4 minute. And it's easy because you just cut that all in half for the break. I run 400, I rest 1 minute. I run 800, I rest 2 minutes, and so on and so forth. Okay. All right. So it's a pyramid scheme. It goes 4, 8, 12, 1 mile, 12, 8, 4. Okay. So just to give you guys a heads up, it's 3.5 miles. Okay. All right. It's pretty much a 5K. Okay. So let's give you an idea of how long it's going to take you to run. That means it's also going to factor in on the time, okay, that you're breaking. So, all right, if you think you run like a 25-minute 5K, you probably got yourself another good 10 minutes in break. So it's a longer day. All right. Questions? All right. Any questions? Let me know. I'll turn your mics on and we'll go from there. Fire away, Miguel.
Let's say we run a 10-minute mile right now. How long for the whole workout, including the breaks?
I wouldn't be able to just, I can break the math down in a second, but basically write this down. You'll run 1 minute and 15 seconds out and back for the 400. Okay. You'll run 2 minutes and 30 seconds out and back for the 800. Okay. You'll run 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay. For the 1200. All right. And you'll run 5 minutes out and 5 minutes back for the mile.
Okay. So 4, 8, 12, and 1 mile, right?
Write this down. Oh, yeah. But write this down. If you're going to go off of a 5-minute mile, write it down. It'll be easier for you.
Okay.
All right. So for the mile, for the 400 meters, you're going to run 1 minute and 15 seconds out and back. That's 2.5 total minutes. You will rest a minute and 15 seconds. Then you're going to run, all right, 2.5 minutes out and 2.5 minutes back. That's a 5-minute quarter mile. You'll rest 2.5 minutes. After that, you'll run 3 minutes and 45 seconds out and back. And then you'll take a 3 minute and 45 second break. Then you'll run 5 minutes out and 5 minutes back. And you'll take a 5-minute break. And then you'll go right back down the line. And Miguel, I'll give you a heads up to all you guys as far as like where you are on the clock. You know, if you have a piece of paper or something like that, you want to write your splits down, okay, as far as kind of like when you got back, all right? I mean, I think it's helpful. We'll go ahead and shout out and let you guys know your times, okay? And remember, you're just cutting the rest break in half. Go ahead, D.
You guys are going to leave that clock though, right?
We're going to leave that clock right there.
Okay.
It's going to run for the whole workout, yes. So you might want to pin that as your main screen. That might be helpful for you guys. Plus, it lets you know what your rests are. I mean, your distances are next. So, Mick, you're pretty straightforward, Mick, okay? What I would recommend you do is once you finish the row, you know, obviously cut the time in half, but reset the monitor every time you row. Don't accumulative, because it's just going to be like, it's going to be impossible to do the math. All right? All right, guys, nice, beautiful day out today. All right? A little windy, but that's okay. All right? You're going to enjoy it. All right? And if not, you know, at least you get some fresh air, some vitamin D. All right? You'll be fine. All right? Good. Got the clock? All right, Evelyn's going to kick us off in 10 seconds. Your first run is 1 minute out and 1 minute back. Or if you think you run at 1 and 15, that's a 5-minute mile in 5 seconds. And go. Running. Do we have any like antiseptic thing over there?
One minute in, Mick.
He's got up. He should be the easiest.
Yeah.
You know.
One minute break, guys. Guys, that minute's going to definitely go by fast. So try to catch your breath. Take deep breaths.
All right, guys, your next run is going to be 2 minutes out and 2 minutes back. If you think you run a 5-minute mile, you'll run 2.5 minutes out. I'm sorry, 10-minute mile. 2.5 minutes out, 2.5 minutes back. Some of you guys are coming up to your first break ending. Go ahead, Mick. Good D. 3 minutes. Again, if you have a couple extra seconds there, take them. And your next run is coming up pretty soon. Again, I don't know how long it took you to run the 400. 3:10, Christina. Good. Miguel, you just got back, right? What's that, Miguel?
We've been back for 30 seconds.
Okay, perfect. You're right on
Yeah,
schedule.
we're actually running for the distance because I know I calculated the other day. It's to the end of the street and back for.
Okay, so if you want to do that, all right. Did you measure the 800 too?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run it twice.
Okay, perfect. That's a great idea. All right, you're on a half-minute break, a halftime break, excuse me.
We'll just rest the time that he told us.
Go ahead, Miguel. can you just hand me that, please? I just want to keep it elevated. Job, Mick. Hold on, Mick. 1 second. Go ahead, Mick. I can hear you.
I'm better off just doing the time, right? Not even do the distance. The distance,
No,
I'm going
no.
the distance up.
Do the distances. Do 4, 8, 12, and 1 mile, and reset the monitor. If it takes you 2 minutes, 30 seconds to do the row, cut that in half, take that as a rest, and start again. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Job, Christina. Right. Christina, your next run is 1,200 meters. D, good. You know when your next run is? Okay, good. I'm trying to keep some of your mics on, except Miguel's, because he's taking his phone with him on the run, and the wind is like so crazy. If you can see
Justin,
it.
For the 1,200, it's just going to be double the time that it took out and back for the 800. Like I just did 2 minutes out, 2 minutes back. Well, the next one's going to be 4 minutes out, 4 minutes back.
No, 6.
For the 1,200?
Yeah, for the 1,200.
1,200 will be 3 minutes out, 3 minutes back.
Okay.
It's based off an 8-minute mile. So we're saying that every quarter mile is 2 minutes. Okay. So if that's the case, 400 is 2 minutes, 800 is 4 minutes, 1,200 is 6 minutes, and a mile is 8 minutes. And you just cut that in half. So your breaks are actually 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute. Does that make sense? Okay. I'm going to write that actually. So you guys, okay, if you can see that black lettering, those are your rest breaks. If you're running an 8-minute mile, you'll rest 1 minute. After 800, you'll rest 2 minutes. After 1200, you'll rest 3 minutes. After a mile, you'll rest 4 minutes, then 3, then 2. Again, you're on your own clock.
Yeah, you're not even gonna be able to go outside and run, do anything when you're on mom's house.
Ready, Miguel?
I got 30 seconds more.
Okay, good. Job, Mick. Job, Miguel. 14:15. Good, D. You got back at 15:20, okay? Good, Christina. 15:40, okay? 15:40. You're on your mile run now, okay? In black letters or numbers, excuse me, are your rest breaks if you're running an 8-minute mile, okay? So that's pretty helpful, I think. Good, Miguel. Can you keep an eye on this so I can get that real quick?
In an hour. Job, guys. 18:15, Kim. Again, you'll take your rest break as needed, which is 3 minutes if you're running an 8-minute mile. If you're on your own calculations, then follow that. But I think 3 minutes is a good run or a good break. Good, Christina, on the next mile. I didn't know you were doing that. So. All right, Miguel, you're on a break. Okay, you're running the mile next, right?
Yep.
Okay, great.
That's 4 times. If you can't do that, just do it 3. Okay, it's a total of almost 4 miles. 3.5. Don't push yourself. I want you to get it right. Just do what you can. What you want to run?
You're on mute, Miguel. I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me try to unmute you.
What's the time for? I have Diana with me. What's the time for a mile on
5
10
minutes
minutes?
out, 5 minutes back.
Okay. So if you want to run for 10 minutes.
Yep, it's a 10-minute run.
Okay.
Like I said, if you want to scale that back, you can go 4 minutes out and 4 minutes back. It's up to you.
Okay.
All right, you guys are coming up to your next run.
You have a timer there somehow.
All right, Miguel, get ready. You're on your next run for a mile.
Okay.
Okay.
10 seconds later.
4 minutes out or 4 minutes back. It's up to you. She can go with you. It's okay.
All right.
So she knows where to go. All right, and go. Job, Mick.
Good job, Mick. Stand up, stretch out that butt.
So Mick, the mile is 1,600 meters, right? Mile, 1,600, perfect.
Job, Christina. So that was your mile. This is your biggest break. Okay. You'll run your next 1200 after this. 3 minutes out, 3 minutes back. Or I don't know if you have the markings either. Yeah. Did you guys mark them out? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And it helps too, for sure.
Good, D. You're at 28:12 when you got back.
All right, Christina, you're getting ready to go out again. Good D, good Kim. So Kim, you got a 4-minute break. Good Nick. Good Miguel. You got a 4-minute break, Miguel. You're back up at 35:30, okay? On that main clock there. D, you're almost ready, D. All right, D, you're pretty close to getting ready to rock and roll, I think, here.
800, no, 1200.
Good, on the run.
Huh?
Job, Mick.
So we're on our way down.
Yep, you're on your way down now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laps more.
All right, guys, you're on a break.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. Want to stretch? Come on. Come on. Just, if you feel inside in your legs, just stretch them out for the next round. That was not bad. He did the mile under 10 minutes. Huh? Yes, because we're still some time when we got here. So if you were back, you would have been close to 10:05, 10:10, 10:10 on a mile. That's not bad. My fastest, because the fastest from here to that parking lot I did was 1:06. So 7 minutes, 7 seconds under what he was quoting. That was kind of consistent. Except for that last lap when I came on and raced back here.
All right, Miguel, you're getting ready for your next run in about 90 seconds.
There's no time for this one, right?
Yeah, this is 2.5 minutes to do this. You don't have 7.5 minutes to do this one.
The 1200, Miguel?
I'm talking to Diana. Yeah, 7.5 minutes, right?
7.5 minutes, exactly.
Yeah.
So what you're going to do is run 3:45 out and back. That's going to be your 7.5, okay?
Yep.
And you got that going on in right around a minute. All right, Mick, settling in for your next row. Kim's on the run. All right, Miguel, 20 seconds.
Yeah, we need one wait.
$800, Christina. Good. Did you like this?
Yeah.
Is this yours? Or just using it for the board?
Yeah, just. Good D, 40-40. Do you have the distances marked out, or are you just doing like minute out, minute back, 2 out, 2 back?
For the most part, I feel like I have it, but I'm also using the app to help
Map my run.
Nike.
Oh,
Okay. I hear a lot of people. I've never used it, but I hear it.
Isn't I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Okay.
I thought Nike and Map My Run were the same.
No, it's Under Armour.
I don't know. Yeah.
Under Armour. That's right.
Nike, it's good. I like it.
Is that the one you tried to use when you marked out the? No. What did you use? Map My Run. D. Does the Nike one do in meters?
That's the only problem. So I have to transfer it over.
Yeah,
Right,
same thing.
Like 0.4 meters. I mean, 400 meters is like 0.4.
That's so stupid. Why don't
I tried to figure it out. It's weird that they don't have it that way.
Yeah,
But
right.
that's what I mean. You know, like why don't they just put that in there?
The other day, I was actually mapping out the run for you guys, but going the other way on Westfield Ave. So I'm mapping everything. I'm like, this is a really long 400, 608 meters. There's no way. I forgot to like cut it in half. So I ended up doing an entire mile down, entire mile back. Kim, just under 42:30.
Huh?
RD on the run.
Uh, 2.5. No, 3:45. 3:45. 3:45 rest. Now for 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the next run. 5 minutes. Yeah, we have about 3 minute rest. 2.5. You did that under 7.5. That's good. You're picking up your pace more, in these last laps. See, you like me. It's an old engine that needs to get oiled, and once it's running, it picks up. The first couple of laps are brutal.
What, Miguel, do you want to do this all over again because you feel so good now?
Yeah, I'll do it at 6 o'clock. You're gonna be there. You know, running's my thing.
Not me.
My legs. The only thing is, my legs are heavy from all the lunges we were doing all this week. Or else, I feel like I'm carrying extra weight on my legs. Because for my upper body, I feel strong.
So what?
Up, guys.
What, 75?
Christina, that was 1,200, right? 8? I could hear you.
Yeah, with 800.
Okay. Kim, what would you just do? 8 or 12?
Did the 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, okay, good.
See where we're ahead of it.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yep.
Thirty seconds go. Ready? Now you want to wait a little longer?
5 minutes.
Huh?
5 minutes.
Start now. Yeah, 5 minutes.
Can you put it on? Doesn't give me the music thing. All right, Christina. job, D. Job, Mick. Job, D. So 48:20, guys. Like I said, long day with these breaks. Mick, what do you got? One more?
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay, you're done. Okay, I wasn't sure if you had the
I'm
full-
done. Yeah, sure. No, I did everything. I'm good.
Good.
Time to take out that beer then.
No, a bit too early. That's why I do it. That's why I do this. I can drink at 6.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to knock a few back too today.
The Guinness?
Yeah, that's my drink. You know, I just can't handle the liquor anymore, you know?
No, I don't drink liquor. I don't like any hard liquor. I won't drink it. That's just beer.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going out with a couple of my friends and I do a shot here and there, you know, whatever. But I kind of like to just have a nice beer.
If you do liquor, it just you just get drunk way too quick.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You drink it like it's a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem. I drink the drink like a beer, and next thing I know, I'm 4 deep. And I
go to Riverside, right, in Cranford. You go to Riverside in Cranford, and I the dive. So I go in, I go, oh, you know, I'm trying to take it easy. I don't want to drink too much beer, so I'll have a vodka and club soda. Well, they'll give you a pint glass, and it's full of that much vodka, and it defeats the purpose.
Right. That's where you met Mo, right?
Beer.
Isn't that where you met Mo?
Yeah.
Job, Cam.
Yeah, I met Mo. Yeah. Has Mo been doing the classes?
I haven't seen her on here. No, she stopped, right? Yeah, she's in a tough position because of the bartending and stuff. So, yeah, but because I mean, I think they just all got laid off. You know, all those people laid off, and I know a lot of people are still waiting to attempt to collect for unemployment. I got friends that applied for unemployment. Good job, D, and they're still waiting. So 4 weeks.
That's a cash cow. The river. Yeah.
4 weeks. They're still waiting.
And they make good money at the dive.
Yeah, for sure. Because, you know, it's a lot of locals, and they take care of them, you know?
Yep.
D, you done? Yeah, what's the mileage on your? What's the total mileage? Just put it up. You got it up there? 3.59. Yeah, that's it.
Oh no, my phone. I'm so mad I couldn't run that 0.1 mile. Like, come on.
Right.
I was like walking in slow. Huh? I'm like, I'm going to. I'm so mad.
It's awesome.
It's way better on the Instagram post too. Everyone's gonna be like, "What? What's that 1/10?"
Miguel going.
Job, Miguel. Good, Christina. That's it, right? Good. Christina, do you have the same app, the Nike app? Okay, cool. Christina, what is your final mileage read?
Who, mine?
No, Christina. I can't see. It's the glare. It's
4.
Oh, there you go.
so D put up her thing. It said 4.59 or 3.59 or 95.
It's 3.59.
Yeah, it wasn't going to be exact, so I ran a little extra just to make sure there was 4. Because I wanted to run.
My OCD is like not happy.
You told D to walk around the house a few times.
I know. I came back to the driveway with like 3.99. I'm like going back and forth. I'm like, no, I gotta get more.
For the Instagram post.
No, but it's a good app though.
God. Bro, you've been digging with your nose again? Fuck.
Good job, Kim. Good, Miguel? Good, bud.
Mick, Bosco's got what? Some German Shepherd in him or something?
No, he's a husky mix.
Husky mix.
Yeah. He's like a husky and he's Siberian husky and retriever, they say, but probably German Shepherd or
Yeah, those color.
Oh, it's hot here. Oh.
Miguel, you didn't leave Diane out there by herself, did you?
Of course I did.
Perfect. Excellent job.
No, she's downstairs. She's coming up the stairs.
Okay.
She's got like 50 stairs to climb still.
That's all right, Diana. It's not supposed to be easy, okay? Chivalry is dead.
Oh my God.
Good, Dan.
Good job, Diana. Excellent. All right, guys, all you moms out there, happy Mother's Day tomorrow if we don't see you, okay?
Hey, guys.
Yep. All right. So that's pretty much. Oh, does Diana have any kids?
Thanks all the moms.
Does Diana have any kids, Miguel?
No.
Okay, good. Let's keep it that way, right?
Oh.
Well, what's that? Diana, do you want to have kids?
All right, have a good one, guys.
Four?
Oh, you're gonna be
Listen,
busy.
you can't have more than 2 kids. It's irresponsible. Okay, and on top of that too, as well, it's horrible for the environment. You're not understanding your carbon footprint.
All right, guys, have a nice day.
Irresponsible.
Hey, Justin, that's why I'm drinking this. I'm drinking maca to keep up.
Yeah, listen, that's the deal. You know, if you have too many kids, you know, you kill the environment.